Hello, everybody. Am I live? I think I am. Hopefully I am. It looks like I am. I can't get used to this new way of doing it. I'm going to go live on the laptop instead of actually going live on the iPad. The iPad is much simpler. So this is totally unscheduled. So I thought I would just go live and see if anyone's going to actually be here. Oh, Matt's here. Matt, hi, Matt. How are you? How's your tarot camping retreat thing going? Oh, I'm really good, actually, really good. Sat here with my coffee, and something came in the post. That's it, tarot stock. Oh, is that like Woodstock, but for tarot? Is that what it's called, tarot stock? And Selkie's here. Hey, Selkie, how are you? How was your trip away? I know you didn't catch my last live because you were away. So how was that? Sorry, I've literally just got back home after going to my parents to pick up my post. So I thought I opened it at my mum's house. I was like, oh, I know what this is. So I'm going to go live and unbox it as soon as I get home so you guys can see. So I've literally just got it. So bear with me. If you can hear children in the background, that's my nephews. I'm still living with my brother and sister-in-law and their 3 children. So my 2 nephews are currently shouting and fighting. I don't have my own place yet, so I'm in a little box room which is like this big. But I've got my little laptop set up. I'm sat on my bed, so it's comfortable enough, and it saves me money, so I can finally rent my own place. And Simon's here as well. Hi, Simon. You've got home with the chippy tea. Excellent. I think we're having Chinese for dinner. I'm not hungry, so I'm not ordering anything. I had lunch late, like 2 o'clock, so I'm not very hungry. But I have got work in the morning, so I'll be having a bath in about an hour, ready to get up at 3 o'clock for work. The reason I've come on is I received some post, so I thought I would do an unboxing. Now, I think I sent a link of this to Simon. I mentioned it in my Witch's Moon unboxing. It's from, can you see? From Spirit Boxes, which I ordered. It's a shop on Etsy. They've got nothing on there at the moment, but I bought this from their Etsy shop. And it is a Solitary Witch self-dedication kit. I think that's what we're about to open. I may be wrong because I've had a bit of a spending spree after not earning any money for like 5 months. And I got paid last week. I have literally gone on a bit of a mad spending spree. So obviously I resubscribed to Witch's Moon last month. I bought loads of stuff recently, like loads of stuff. I bought, oh, thanks, Simon. Thanks, Simon. Yeah, question then. Facial hair. I've not shaved in a couple of weeks purely because I've been busy, and sharing a bathroom with all these little people is a bit of a nightmare. I've not had time for any real self-care living in a madhouse. So what do people think about this? I mean, I know it needs tidying, but views, opinions, please, whether it suits or not. Obviously, Sandra thinks it looks good, which is nice, so thank you very much for that. But I want to know what everyone else, rugged. It's just laziness. It's pure laziness. I obviously need to tidy it up. But I can't bother to do it tonight because I've got to get up early in the morning. So, and it's not like I Like, I don't see people at work. Very rarely do I interact with like actual people. So I don't really need to shave it. Right, so the pure reason for this is because I ordered this from Spirit Boxes. They have a shop on Etsy. I'm looking at the shop on Etsy. There's nothing listed at the moment, but I'm sure they will put stuff up on in the future. So what I bought was the Solitary Witches Initiation Ceremony Full Spell Casting Ritual Kit. Whew, bit of a mouthful. So I purchased this from them a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember exactly. And I thought I would unbox it on camera for you all to see, and we'll see what the Spirit Boxes are like as a company. I've recently just purchased some other stuff as well, which I might unbox as well when that arrives, from another company, which looks amazing. I love witchy companies. I love buying stuff from online witchy companies, and everyone wants to know what these things are like. So I thought, why not just unbox it on camera for you all to see? So let's open up and see what we've got inside our box. Oh, it won't open. There we go, it's opened. So, oh, so that's what it looks like inside the box. So let's take the information out. So let's read what it says. So this is your Solitary Initiation Kit, brought to you by Spirit Boxes. You're part of a powerful movement, exercising your right to practice magic and reclaiming the word witch. In this box is all you need to perform your initiation. The items alone may not make sense before the ceremony, but everything has a purpose. This is not your average provisions box. It is a well thought out witch's training kit, a wealth of knowledge from our decades of practice, and the rituals you'll be completing are more like a mini course or retreat in magic. We've designed a full and easy to follow walkthrough, the next best thing to us being there to guide you. The rite consists of 6 steps and contains 3 easy and enjoyable rituals to follow. Please take time to read through all the grimoire sheets so you can visualize the ceremony beforehand and plan accordingly. And they also sent you an email with 4 ceremony pages on the Etsy Messenger for you to print out. So I've got those, and it goes through what's actually in the box. So I'm not going to look at that. But I thought this is quite cool. It wasn't that expensive, and I thought, you know what? It's a newish company that I've not heard of. I've not bought from them before, so I thought I'll try them. So let's have a look what is inside our kit. Oh no, it's tissue paper, and I'm going to end up ripping it, which is a bit of a nightmare, but never mind. Oh, poop. Oh, it is jam-packed. So you can see, it is jam-packed. Yes, it is a UK-based company. They are actually based in the Manchester area. Their location on Etsy is Manchester, so it's a UK-based company. So I do like to support UK-based companies and local companies. So this is what it looks like inside. At the moment, there's nothing on their Etsy page. So first thing I've pulled up is this little picture of a door. Oh, the light's not making it easy for me to show you. And it says on here, the witch's way. Visualize walking down the magical path, then opening the door to your new, most authentic life and closing it behind you. So that's obviously going to form part of the ritual with the instructions that we've got in an envelope and the instructions that they sent through as well. So it'd be useful to see what that is. We have more information about some sort of gemstones, which I imagine we've got inside here. Let's skip the information. Let's just get to the goodies and see what there is. So, packing peanuts everywhere. Move these out of the way. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. So let's start with a little bag. Now in here, it says it's a spell jar kit. So we have 2 little glass jars. I think you can see them. 2 little glass jars. What looks like a little wooden spoon. Do you know what? I'm just going to open it and pull this stuff out. Let's just pull the stuff out. As long as I put it back in the right bag, I'm not going to get things mixed up, am I? Let's have a look. Right. Oh, there's stuff going everywhere. Right, so in the little bag, which is a spell jar kit, we have a little spoon. We have 2 little glass jars. One appears to contain salt and one looks empty. And they've got little cork stoppers. Put them back in the bag so I don't lose them. We also have a blue feather. We have some blue ribbon. Some string. And then we have a tiny little crystal and 2 of these tiny little stars, along with 2 little charms and one that says 2019 on. So obviously it's all part of their ritual that they give you in creating a spell jar. So that's the first little baggie that we've opened. What is this? Let's have a look what this is. It smells. It smells. So smell is good. We like smell. Oh, oh, oh. It's a crystal. It's like a pale, very pale pink. It might be rose quartz, but it's very rough. Very, very rough. But that was included in there, which is nice. Let's wrap it back up. So we have a bag. Ooh, smells good. Of handmade bag, 9 mixed florals and herbs. So it looks like we've got jasmine, rose petal. There's cornflower in there. Definitely jasmine. I can see the jasmine flowers. I can't recognize any others, but definitely jasmine, rose petal, and cornflower is definitely in there. So a bag full of florals and herbs. Ooh, another little baggie. And in here we have what looks like a clear quartz stone, 2 incense cones, 2 tea lights. There's some more crystal chips, looks like amethyst and quartz, and there's a little spoon as well, which has quartz on the end. That and a key as well. This is clearly part of the ritual that they have included in the box. So that's really cool. I think it's sandalwood, or it might not be. I know still in on point at the moment. I'm still trying to get rid of a cold, so it smells really good though. It smells really good. What's this? This must be another crystal. Let's have a look what this is. This unboxing is not as good as my last one. I'm so not prepared. I thought I'll just jump on quickly while I'm waiting for the water to heat up for the bath. But oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. It's like grey. It's definitely grey in colour. Very rough. Very rocky. These are not good words that I'm coming out with. You can tell I'm tired. You can tell I am tired. I've no idea. I'm going to have to read what that is. Maybe blue lace again. Do you know what? They put a piece of paper in. Okay. I've got a piece of paper which tells me what it is. So it's raw lepidolite gemstone with quartz and mica. It's from Zimbabwe. It helps with balance, harmony, peace, and serenity. Soothes the emotional body, the nervous system, and the mind. There's a load more of information here, but that's what it is. Interesting. So that's what that is. I knew this would come in handy. Lepidolite from Zimbabwe. So that's cool. I like that. Not that I've got any of that before. It's always good to get more crystals. We like crystals. There's a little package here, which I'm going to open up. It's very well packaged. I'm just going to have to rip into it, you know, and deal with the aftermath. It's really well wrapped. Oh, I can't even get into it. It's that well wrapped. Ah, here we go. Right, we're slowly. Oh, just getting into it. Oh, it's some sort of oil. It's very, very well wrapped. Is it an oil? What is this? Yes, it's got liquid inside it. So it's a metal, silvery container, which looks like a dropper on the top. Yes, it has a dropper on the top. Yeah, it's oil. It smells really good though. How cool is that? It's got a little dropper. That's going to come in handy. That's going to come in very handy. We like that. No idea what this is, what's in it. We will find out at some point, I'm sure. So let's try and put it back together so I don't lose it and get stuff all over me, which would be terrible. So that's that. And finally, we have a tiny little box. I'm going to open it and see what is in this box. Oh, so there's a little piece of paper. So this is designed to be opened at the end of their rite. However, I have initiated I'm not a solitary witch, I'm a hereditary witch. Anyway, I thought I'd buy this to see what it's like, just to see if I can utilize some of the stuff that's in it and to see what's being put out there as well. I know that a lot of people who watch my channel are into the witches and want to know what sort of things are out there. So there's a nice little tumbled gemstone in here. There's a little sticker that says the Solitary Witches Society on, which is quite cute. And there's a little necklace with a pentagram on it. Like that, a pentagram on it. And there's a little tumbled stone as well. And there's a little bit of information about the rite and stuff, which is really cute. Very cute. So that's all the stuff in the box. We've got an envelope as well with some information in, which we're going to have a look at. See what it says. Obviously, I will look through the rite. You know, it'd be nice, and the plan is. Oh. So yeah, there's a load of information on how to go through the rite, and they sent information as well. This is really cute. It's really cool. It's great for someone who is totally new to the craft and wants to have some sort of ritual to dedicate themselves to a magical path. For me, I don't need to do it. You know, we are all on our own journey. And I've been learning about Wicca, witchcraft, magic, however you want to term it, for the past, 20 years and more with my grandmother. However, this whole little kit, I can see being of massive use to somebody who is new to the craft and wants that information and wants to do like a self-dedication rite. It's all in this little box. It's all very cute, all very useful things in the box. There's herbs, there's candles, you know, there's all sorts of things in here. This company is relatively new, I think. I don't remember seeing much about them. And when I first saw them, I think I sent a link to Simon saying, oh, look at this new company and the box that they're doing. So I thought I'd buy it and have a look and see what it's all about. I like it. It's got a lot of nice information in. It's got a lot of basic supplies in. So if you are new to the craft, then you can, you know, self-dedicate to it. You can follow their instructions and go follow their ritual to dedicate yourself. And yeah, it's really cute. Really cute. What they have got going for them. Yeah, crystals, which is always a bonus. Everyone loves some crystals. I think I will actually do the rite. I have recently, when I say recently, like in the past 30 minutes, or past hour, recently bought something from another company called the Sons of Asgard. How much was the box? Very good question. I will have a look. Let me have a look on Etsy. I will have a look for the box and see how much I paid for it, because I can't remember. I'll also link the shop for you, so you can, if you want to keep an eye on them, you can. So I paid $39.65 for the box, which is quite a bit of money. Is it worth that amount of money? Well, that would depend on your own perception. Are the items individually worth that amount of money, or are you paying for the information and for the expertise and the guidance from this company? And it would all depend on your estimation for it, on your perception of value and whether you think that is a good price or not. That's the shop that I got it from. At the moment, there's nothing else listed on their shop, but I thought I'd buy it and try it out and see what it looks like. Some cute, nice little things that could be used again, hopefully. But If you think it's worth £40, I'll leave that decision to you. I have my own opinion. However, one thing I have purchased in the last 30 minutes, or last hour, was something from the Sons of Asgard. Is it Asgard? I can't pronounce it. Let me have a look. Bear with me. I can't remember what. Sons of Asgard. I'm sure it's Sons of Asgard. Let's have a look. Sorry about this. Totally unprofessional, as always. Yeah, the Sons of Asgard UK Etsy shop. I purchased their home cleansing kit, which is really cool, really nice, looks amazing quality. I've been watching that company for the past couple of months, and the stuff that they seem to produce is amazing. So I decided to take the plunge and purchase something from them. They're a UK company. They do all sorts of magical supplies and things like that. They're based in the south of England, and they've got like really good reviews, and they produce lots of stuff. So I have bought the home clearance kit. So when I move house, which I will be starting to properly look at the end of this month, and I will get my own place. I have a budget in mind. I know what I want. I ideally want a 2 up, 2 down mid-terrace, which is at least 100 years old. In the north of England, they're 10 a penny. In the north of England, in a massive industrial city like Manchester, 2 up, 2 down terraced houses are all over the place. Don't want a front yard, but definitely want a rear yard, so that I could store a motorbike when I buy one. Yes, Salky, I will do a link to this as well. So this is the shop that I bought the home clearance kit from. So when I get my new home, I will use that, and yeah, I'll also do the little Ritual from the Spirit boxes set. I will definitely want to do that as well. So yeah, the reason I don't want a front yard is because they're harder to find. Most terrace houses in the north open straight, the front door opens straight onto the street, especially in the area that I'm looking at. So it's just one less thing to have to maintain. So yeah, that's the plan. I've seen a few nice places. I've been looking at like Rightmove and places like that, and I've also been looking on the Facebook Marketplace, because properties to rent are listed there as well that estate agents put on there, and that's been a really good source. So I've seen some really amazing places, well within my budget. So yeah, I can't wait. Simon, how can you tell I work outdoors? So yeah, so that was a quick little unboxing of the Solitary Witches initiation set. What do you mean, look at my cheeks? What's wrong with my cheeks? Are you on about my panda eyes? It's probably more obvious because I wear sunglasses at work. Because of what the area that I work in, the sun's reflected off the pale concrete, and it's quite bright. So I do wear sunglasses, and I do have panda eyes. It looks like I've been skiing, which obviously I haven't in June. If it was December, I might have been skiing. But yeah, I've got panda eyes, which is just one of those things. It's an occupational hazard. And yeah, I have caught the sun because I do look outside now. So that's quite good. But yeah, so quick unboxing of the Spirit boxes. It's a Solitary Witch initiation kit. It's okay. It's okay. However, on another note, I received an email the other day that my Witch's Moon box has been dispatched. So that I received that a week ago, say it's been shipped. So that will hopefully arrive in the next couple of days. And then I can go and collect it and pick it up and unbox it on camera. Because I'm so excited. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm back buying the Witch's Moon box. So as soon as that arrives, I will definitely do an unboxing for you guys. If I have time, I will do a pre-recorded, or I can do it live, whatever's easiest. I'll be honest, the reason I've come on live is it's just easier to do it live than it is to do a pre-recorded one, considering I'm having a bath in the next 20 or 30 minutes. So yeah, so that was the spirit boxes. I will do an unboxing when I get my home cleansing kit from the Sons of Asgard. The stuff that they produce, that I look at their website, at their Etsy shop, and I'm like, oh my god, proper nice things. And the candles are like beeswax sheets that have been rolled. Just my favourite type of candle. Are beeswax sheet candles. Oh, just yeah, love them. Because the Witch's Moon, I love them. So while I'm here, and before I shoot off, does anyone have any questions about what I've unboxed, or about anything else that's going on? Just to let you know as well. So once I'm in my new place, I am hoping that I can start to be more active on YouTube. When this channel started last year, there was so many ideas and so many aspirations for the channel. Fortunately, life took over, and I went on an adventure to Europe, to northern France, for a short space of time, and life happened as it does. I had a few tower moments. I had a few death moments. I had a whole kaleidoscope. I had a whole major arcana experience within the space of 5-6 months. And now I am back in the north of England, and life is starting to settle down. Routine is starting to develop, which means that once I'm in my own place, I will hopefully be able to do all the things I wanted to do on YouTube. I come from, well, Simon has said that I come from a unique perspective in the Wiccan, witchy, pagan tarot community, in that I have been brought up with it. Yeah, I suppose people would term me a hereditary witch. My grandma's very spiritual, and ritual and magic has always been a part of my life. The tarot has always been a part of my life from a very young age. Like, my first tarot deck was drawn by me because I wasn't allowed to use my grandma's, and I stuck it onto a cereal box to make the paper, drew it on paper and stuck it onto a cereal box to make it hard. And yet the witchy pagan community is very dominated by women. There should be more men involved, because we are out there and we are around, and we need to be more vocal. Paganism is all about duality, you know, and we all have something different to offer. So yeah, like Simon says, there are not many males in my position. I am one of them, so I need to use that position and use that voice more. So yeah, I've got so many ideas for the channel, so many ideas, talking about my experiences growing up, talking about my interests, talking about spirituality, talking about tarot, all sorts of things, different forms of divination, magic, rituals, my thoughts on divinity, my thoughts on spirit, my experiences with spirit. There's so much that I want to do with this channel, so much. And hopefully, once I'm in a new place, which I'm envisioning in the next 6 to 8 weeks will happen, we can start to get there. So that's the plan for the channel. If anyone has any questions while I'm here, please bombard me. When I say anyone, all 7 of you. It's a Friday evening. I wasn't expecting many people to be on anyway. And I thought Simon wasn't even here. I thought it was out drinking coffee with people. He was out with Sandra and Stephen this afternoon, because I saw the post on the MSK Facebook page. But yeah, so any questions, please ask away, and I will do my best to answer them. I try and be as open as possible, and hopefully you all want to know more. My coffee's gone cold. My coffee is now stone cold, which is very unfortunate. It's decaf though, because I'm obviously going to bed very soon. It's decaf coffee, so. Well, I wasn't planning to come on, Simon. My parents rang me and said, you need to come around and pick up your post because your contact lenses have arrived. So I ordered my contact lenses. So they arrived, so I had to go and pick them up. And with them was that package. Oh, okay. So when you say gift, in what sense do you mean by the word gift? So, okay, so the way I interpret that word, to make it easier for everybody, I have always seen and felt spirit, and I think that's a gift. Not everybody is open to it. You can open yourself up to it, or I believe you can open yourself up to being receptive to spirit, but I've always seen and felt them. I know when they're here, and I know how my body reacts when they're around, and I've seen physical manifestations of spirit in different forms. It's never frightened me. It's never scared me. It's always been around. I'm also quite empathic. Now Simon classified it for me. I just thought it was me. It was normal for me, and it was never seen as unusual as a kid. My nephews sit and talk to people on the stairs and stuff like that. You know, they are just there. Simon says that the term that he used for me was clairsentient. I wish that I could develop it more, and I would love to develop it more. And yes, Simon, all of us in the family have different, very similar abilities. My nephews, like I remember looking after one of my nephews called Harry, and I was babysitting him. This was a couple of years ago when I was up, and he was just sat on the stairs having a full-on, frank conversation with somebody who was not there. And I was like, "Who's talking to, Harry?" He's like, "I'm talking to so-and-so." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I went upstairs to see him, and immediately I knew somebody was there. And I was like, "Okay, this is cool. That's fine. You carry on talking to him. If you like him, I can't see him at the moment because you don't want me to, but you crack on, mate." He was about 4 at the time, so it's just around us. It's just normal. Or I think it's normal. And I think everyone's got the ability to do it. You just have to open yourself up for it. So I don't think it's a gift as such. I think everyone who wants to is able to, or has the ability to learn. It's just another sense that we have. We just have to open it up. The problem we have at the moment is our lives are so hectic. So hectic. Like, when's the last time that people went for a walk in nature and felt a tree and closed their eyes and felt the energy of that tree and the energy of that forest? How is, when's the last time that people in general connected with the earth in such a way? And we're all part of this same energy, and that's all spirits. It's just the same energy, it's just in a different form. So we should all be able to pick up on it. In relation to sort of magical witchcrafty gifts, it's a practice like anything else. People class it as a religion, as a spirituality, as a belief system, and it's a practice. It's about developing your own relationship to it. So I wouldn't say that I'm gifted. I just say that I'm more aware of what's already there. But that's my opinion. People may disagree with it, and that's totally fine. But that is my opinion. The job is great. I really enjoy it. I'm totally now into the swing of it. So I'm getting used to my shifts. I'm getting used to the early mornings. I do 2 early shifts, then 2 late shifts, then 4 days off. So it's a really nice spread of shift work, and it gives me a lot of time off as well. So working 4 days on and having 4 days off means I work half the year, in essence, which means I'm going to have a lot more time for myself, a lot more time for self-care, a lot more time for self-development. And once I'm in my own place, things will start to come together. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to talk a lot more about my views on spirit, on spirituality, on what people term psychic gifts. But I don't think they're gifts. I just think it's normal. It's what everyone can do. You just need to develop yourself. So yeah, have I waffled? I think I've just waffled for several minutes now. This is what happens when people ask me questions. It's what happens. Yeah, Simon, the long days, 12-hour days, 12 hours at work, plus the travelling either side. And if the M60, if the M60 can be, so getting to work in the morning takes me about 45 minutes to get to work. Then I have to make my way to the place that I work in the area, on the airport. But getting home in the evening, the M60 can become a car park. The M60 is a big motorway that surrounds Manchester. Similar, it's basically the M25 of the north, if you're familiar with the M25. It's a big circular motorway, and it can become really busy, especially at rush hour. And if I get stuck in traffic, it'll take me easy 2 hours to get home. But it is what it is. It just means the days I'm working, I can't do anything else but work. But it's not a problem. I like it. It's good. It's enjoyable at the moment. I'm enjoying it. Yes, Saki, he did when he was younger. He hasn't really worked with it and hasn't really developed it and doesn't want to. So as he's got older, he's got less and less. But, you know, each to their own. Everyone has their own path to walk. So it's not a bad thing that he doesn't want to do it that way. You know, it just was not something that he connected with on that level. When he was younger, he used to get involved in stuff that my grandma did, and you know, the little folk magic she did and things like that. But not anymore. No, his life is taken up with family, and they are a handful. Living with them, they are a handful. Also, I bought a new vape. I treated myself to a new vape. So in my last video, I had my silver one, which I'd given to my dad. This one has a better tank on it, a large tank. It's got better battery life, and it produces a better quality vape. If Becca was here, I'm sure she would relate to finding the right vape. It's also got a really lovely leather hand grip, which has got lovely red stitching in, and it's in stealth black. There was loads of different options. I won't tell you how much I spent. It wasn't an obscene amount of money because I think it was an investment. Basically, what I paid to get myself set up with home kit is the equivalent to about 10 days worth of cigarettes. So you do the maths, it's much better that I do this. So the next video, I've got nothing planned in relation to pre-recording. My next few videos are going to be unboxings. So when Witch's Moon arrives, I will do a live unboxing of that. And when my kit from the Sons of Asgard arrive, I will do an unboxing of that. Once I'm in my new home, I will do some brainstorming and some idea writing about where I'm going to go with the channel. and I'll probably glide you about it, Simon, and get some of your thoughts and stuff about how to like develop the channel from where it is now to where it's going to go, and the ideas that I want to talk about, because most of my stuff have been hashtag replies or unboxings. So I need to, when I start putting out genuinely new content, I'm going to be pestering you a lot. Yes, Amethyst, I have smoked all my adult life. I have attempted to quit a number of times. I've quit with vaping a number of times, but I've always gone back to it. I last went back to smoking when I was going through the upheaval of moving to France. It was sort of, it's my emotional go-to crutch. When things are going wrong, it's there to pick up, but I don't do as often as I do. So I've not smoked now for like 3 days, not bought any. This has been brilliant. I'm well happy with this. So yeah, so that's why I vape, and I'm very happy with it. So hopefully this will last. We'll have to wait and see when I next have a drink. Because when I drink, I always want a cigarette, and that's the worst thing about it. But so far, this is like day 3, day 4, day 3 or 4. I can't remember. It's day 4. But I'm at work tomorrow, and a lot of people at work smoke. So hopefully, with having this, I won't need to buy any. But we shall see. Thank you, Salky. Hopefully, the channel's going to grow, and you're going to see some really good stuff from the channel. One thing that I want to do, and hopefully Simon is open to it, and Becca, if we can get her involved. I know Becca is into Spirit, and I know Simon is as well. Now, I've done some really good, the term ghost hunt is not great, but ghost investigations, shall we say, at some amazing locations. And I wonder, I'm trying to work out if there's a way to do like a collab with Simon and Becca and get us out to one of these locations that I've done before, and see whether we can do it that way. UK Tarot Meetup. Okay, UK Tarot Meetup. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone's gone because I need to look at the dates. Remind me of the date, Simon. What is the date of the UK Tarot Meetup? Has Simon left? Oh, 3rd to the 4th of August. Right. I will have to work out where my rota falls in relation to that. I can probably request the time off at work. Oh, is there a big delay? Okay. I don't know if I'm working or not. I'd have to look at my rotas, see how they pan out. I can request time off, which can probably be tomorrow. Yeah, I definitely want to come. How many people are going? How many people are going to the meetup? Is it in the group? Like, have you created a group for it? How do I find my events? How do I find my event? Ah, events. Here we go. Calendar. Oh, there we go. Right, UK Tarot Meetup. I'm on the group now. I've got the group up now. So I'm showing as a maybe. So there's 17 confirmed going. So that's really cool. Yeah, I really want to go. I really want to go. I'm gonna have to glide you because I really want to go, and I'll definitely have to work around it, around work. Whether it be in the middle of the summer, getting time off, might be difficult. I don't know how it works, but yeah, that'd be really cool. It's going to be an amazing 2 days, and there's going to be a lot of interesting conversations, I bet. It's such a shame about Pagan Pride. It is really such a shame that it ended, because that would have been amazing. But we'll still have a great time at the Tar Meetup, and hopefully it can be an annual thing. And Nottingham's only 2 hours from me, so it's not a massive drive. Like the day I came down to see you was not a massive drive. We need to do something like that. We need to organise something again. Definitely need to organise another meetup, because when I came down to Nottingham on the Sunday, we didn't do anything. Well, we did lots, but I didn't go shopping, which is bad. Definitely bad. Glastonbury. Oh, I love Glastonbury. Glastonbury is bad for my credit card. Very bad for my credit card. But Glastonbury was amazing around there. So amazing. Right. I need to go and have a bath and get ready for work and organise my lunch and stuff. So I will give you a quiet time. Anyone who wants to connect with me on Facebook can do. I'm part of Simon's group, so join his group, find me on there. Happy to take any questions, any messages. I know I'm in a unique position, being who I am, and the background I've had, so I'm more than happy for anyone to connect with me and reach out to me, and I'll answer any questions you have. But I'm going to end it there, so have a lovely evening. I hope you all have a great weekend. Think of me when my alarm goes off this morning at 3 o'clock. So when I go to work, and I'm working all weekend. So have a lovely weekend and enjoy, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.